In the shadows of our understanding, a figure lurks, one that has haunted the dreams of many, weaving itself into the fabric of local lore and fear. What drives us to believe in such entities? What does it mean when the line between reality and legend blurs? Prepare to journey into the mystery of Mothman, a creature that defies explanation and serves as a chilling reminder of the unknown lurking at the edge of our perceptions. When night falls over the banks of the Ohio River, and the mist begins from the warm asphalt, the town of Point Pleasant seems to hold its breath. The lights grow dimmer, sounds more distant, and something indefinable spreads through the air. A feeling that the world is about to reveal a secret that should have remained hidden. That was how it all began. Not with screams or explosions, but with eyes that felt they were being watched. In the 1960s, residents began reporting the same disturbing sight. A tall humanoid figure with large wings, folded against its body, and intense red eyes, glowing like live embers in the darkness. They did not blink. They showed no emotion. They only watched. Those who crossed its path described a fear unlike any other, not immediate panic, but a deep, silent terror that seemed to seep into the mind. Couples driving at night swore they were pursued by something flying above their cars, matching their speed, as if it did not obey the laws of physics. Others said the creature appeared at the roadside, motionless, before vanishing with a single beat of its wings. The most unsettling detail was always the same. The eyes, too, alive, as if they were the only truly solid thing about that impossible presence. Soon, the name emerged almost naturally, Mothman. Not because it looked exactly like a moth, but because no one knew without surrendering to the strange. It did not fit into known ancient legends nor the descriptions of animals. It was something new, or perhaps something far too old, merely waiting for the right moment to be seen. As reports accumulated, even stranger phenomena began to occur. Electronic devices failed without explanation. Telephones emitted metallic noises, calls that seemed to come from nowhere. People claimed to receive confusing messages, like fragmented warnings, impossible to fully understand. It was as if reality itself were cracking at specific points in the town. And then came the tragedies. Some began to notice an unsettling pattern. Mothman seemed to appear before catastrophic events. It did not cause the disaster, watching anticipating, like a silent messenger of something inevitable. When the Silver Bridge collapsed, taking dozens of lives, many remembered the weeks before, filled with sightings, premonitions, and a collective fear that no one knew how to explain in time. From that moment on, Mothman ceased to be just a strange creature. It became a symbol, a portent, a warning that arrives too late. Some believe it tries to alert humanity, but cannot communicate in a way we understand. Others say it feeds on chaos, drawing near when balance is about to shatter. There are even those who argue it is not a physical being at all, but a manifestation of something greater, a tear between worlds, a reflection of realities that briefly touch. What is most frightening is that after major events, it simply disappears. No farewells, no explanations, as if it had fulfilled its role, as if its presence were tied only to the precise moment when destiny bends. Decades have passed, yet Mothman has never been forgotten. Reports continue to surface in different parts of the world, always carrying the same elements: red eyes, silent wings, a sense of foreboding. People who have never heard of the legend describe eerily similar experiences, as if they were touching the same collective nightmare. Perhaps the true terror of Mothman lies not in its appearance, but in what it represents. The idea that disaster does not arrive without warning, that something watches while we are too distracted to notice the signs. That fear does not scream, it whispers, observes, and waits. And when you are driving at night, with an empty road ahead and a heavy silence around you, pay attention. If something feels wrong for no clear reason, if the air grows too dense, it may not be just your imagination. Perhaps it is only Mothman standing at a distance, looking in your direction, not to attack, but to remind you that some things do not come to be understood. They come only to be witnessed. What you saw is only part of the story. To stay up to date on upcoming facts, mysteries, and revelations, subscribe and follow our channel.